I'll go out and have some fun. I'll see you when you get back. Probably be up all night, still cleaning this gun.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to the DG Outdoors channel and the old couch. This is a video that a few of you guys have been wanting to see, and I've kind of put it off because it makes me a little nervous. But I'm actually going to be cleaning the Chinese B3-1 because it's dieseling a lot right now, and my other guns are shooting fine, and this gun's actually shooting fine, but because, you know, it's probably been sitting in a warehouse for a while, it needs to be cleaned. But earlier today, the gentleman that runs the hardware store, the same one that gave me his the Chinese pellets that came with his Chinese airgun that didn't work, also had me take his Crosman Optimus home with me and figure out what was wrong with it. And he said it was shooting fine, and then it just stopped shooting fine. I said, you know what? I have a Umarex cleaning kit that are made for airguns. I'll take it home and I'll clean it. I cleaned it. I didn't even touch the scope. At 15 yards, I was hitting a group about this big with that gun. So I brought it back to him, and he was extremely happy. They say don't clean your air guns until you have some issues with it. Well, you guys saw on the video that's uploading right now, the pellet outline review, that this gun is shooting fine, but it's also dieseling a lot. So I'm going to show you guys what I do to clean these guns, and hopefully this video turns out well. There's really not a lot that I do with it. Another thing, when I do clean this, I'm going to have to go down through the barrel this way, because it is a breech loading gun. I may have a hard time getting that snake up in there like that. So let's get started. So what's the first thing you're going to want? Okay, you're going to want to get some actual oil that is made for air guns, like this Air Venturi MP5 oil. It is safe on the O-rings. It is safe on the metal of the gun. It is not going to break down and hurt your air gun like you would use Rem oil on your regular guns. I believe this has petroleum in it, which will kill your O-rings. Second thing, you're going to want some rags. What I do is, if I get an old sock that's got some holes in it, I just cut them up and use them as gun rags. I have a whole gallon Ziploc baggie full of those. So what cleaning kit am I going to be using? The cleaning kit I'm going to be using is the Umarex Airgun cleaning kit. Okay, I've already done a review on it. It comes with the brushes that you need. It comes with the swabs that you need. It even comes with the little screwdriver attachment piece, which for some reason is not in here, so give me a second, let me find it. Alright guys, so I actually found it. It was caught up in this blanket from the last time that I cleaned this air gun. Now, the one thing I noticed about this kit is sometimes it might be a little difficult to use, but I'm going to do the best that I can. So, here we go. Let me get the, let me scoot over and get this little piece out right here. I keep it closed with a bread tie. Okay, so it's a little bore snake. Come on, open up, there we go. Don't drop that. Okay. First things first. I am going to want to screw the little brush on the end of the cleaning rod here. Do not use a copper brush that you get with your firearms down an air rifle barrel. It is made out of different types of metal. You will scratch the crap out of it and won't be able to use it. Okay. The next thing, okay, is this little piece right here. It goes in like this. You pull it over. You take this little black piece, okay, and you slide it in like that. That locks in your T-handle like that. This may not actually work. This is the hardest part for me. So let me close this so I don't spill any of the pieces. Okay, let me set this thing down, and we're gonna break open the barrel all the way. Okay, now never doing this thing before like this, it's gonna be difficult. Okay, I don't want to lose any of the pieces to it, but literally I'm going to bring the bore snake down the barrel. Just bring it down all the way down until it comes out of the barrel just like that. Okay, and then I'm going to pull it back through. Okay, this actually works really, really well. I'm surprised. Go back down it. I'm not even going to put the T-handle on it. It's kind of difficult to use like that. Back through. Just a few times like that. Okay. Every time I do this, I can smell the solvent that's down in the barrel like this. Okay, I'm going to go back down a third time. Back up. Okay. Now, I want to unscrew this piece right here. Okay. All right, and then get my bore swab out. Okay. Okay. This is a little dirty because I just used it on that guy's Airgun. Now, let me tell you guys, this is not dirt that is on there. Normally, when you clean an Airgun barrel, it's going to have a chemical that keeps the barrel from rusting. The pellets are also coated in these this solution, okay, that seasons the barrel every time you shoot it so it doesn't rust, because every time you shoot it, the chemical is going to blow out the barrel and pretty much season it every time. The only reason why I'm cleaning this one is because it came out of the factory. I don't know how long it had been sitting in the factory like that, and it probably needs to be cleaned because every time I shoot it, it looks like I'm shooting a freaking black powder rifle. So I put some drops of the MP5 oil on here, okay, just like that. Soak the swab, okay, and then we are going to screw it back on our bore snake here. Bore whip, bore snake, whatever you want to call it. And then we repeat the same process that we just did. Okay, down the barrel. Gonna be a little bit tighter fit. It'll go down there. I just gotta force it down in there. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. My hands are a little slippery. Come on. Let me go back in there a little bit here. Come on, buddy. Go in there. Keep going in there. It'll go down. There we go. Keep going. I just push it down in there. Little by little. Looking for it to come out of the end of the barrel. I knew this one was going to be a little more difficult, but it'll go. There we go. Right there. See how it came out the end of the barrel? That's what you want. Then you just pull it back through. There we go. And I'm going to do this one more time. Okay. Now, people run dry patches through here. I may not run a dry patch, only because this didn't come with a 0.17 dry patch adapter to it. Okay. There we go. Keep going, buddy. Little by little. Until it makes it down all the way through the barrel. I've never actually filmed myself. My hands are slippery right now with all that MP5 oil right now, but I've never normally filmed myself cleaning a gun before. So, I hope this helps. There we go, back down through there. Pull it right back up. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do right here, okay, right in there, is I'm going to get down. There's a little bit of rust down in here, so I'm going to take this also with the MP5 oil, okay, right here, put a little bit on there. There we go. Because this is good for seals and everything. It's not going to hurt your barrel. But I'm actually going to go in the breech right here, and I'm going to wipe around, and I'm going to clean off the seals and all around here that I can. Get down in here and clean all that up the best that I can. Look at all that right there, y'all. Look at all that dirt. But now what I can do is, if I really wanted to, I could clean off that swab, dry it out, rub it back down the barrel, and try to keep everything nice and, you know, that way. But I'm just trying to wipe everything down here, get it all nice and cleaned up. There was some rust on the barrel when I got it, just not that bad. But y'all, that's pretty much how I clean my rifles. I'm not big on taking them all apart and doing it unless I've had it out in the rain. So I would like to thank you all for joining me on DG Outdoors in this quick airgun cleaning video. One thing I do want to say, this kit that I bought, the Umarex airgun cleaning kit, does come with 22 and .177 caliber pieces for cleaning it, but it also comes with these little shooting cleaning pellets. Do not use these. Do not use these. They are a gimmick. They do not work. But y'all, I'd like to thank you for joining me on this edition of the DG Outdoors channel. Watching me clean my gun. I know it wasn't that interesting, but I hope I gave you guys some pointers on how to do it. And remember, Jesus loves you, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.